Pacific stereotypes. Do you know what it's like being brown in Pacific? Do you know what it's like being told by everyone what you can do and what you can't? Do you know the stereotypes? We are dumb, we are big, and we have no future. Well, I am here to demolish those stereotypes that come out of those mouths who have started us. The stereotype we are dumb, D-U-M-B. Are we really? Many Polynesians resort to dropping out, leaving school at a young age because they can't reach the certain level. But I know for a fact that we can. Not reaching the certain level is because of the backgrounds we have. Us as young teens have so much responsibilities, and education being the top one. If we are strolling around school, hearing whispers from students and teachers saying that we're dumb, it just lowers our motivation to go higher, you know? I know for a fact that we are very smart, especially our ancestors. Our ancestors were the smartest navigators of the Pacific Ocean, using the stars and the wind extract. Therefore, we are not dumb. That stereotype is nothing but a lie. This stereotype limits us Pacific Islanders to a point where we do resort to dropping out. As an islander is not a good reputation to ourselves and to our families. Being a Pacific Islander is fantastic. You stick out again amongst many people in the world. But sometimes we stick out for the wrong reasons. Especially at school. People would rather say that we're dumb and only known for sports. For sports, yes, many of us Pacific Islanders would choose physical education over numeracy, literacy, science, history. But this is because this is one things that makes us feel proud of. An example, seeing other kids get numeracy and literacy awards during assembly, it makes us feel useless. Therefore, getting an award for sports in assembly wouldn't give us some sense of achievement to feel proud of. Overall, Pacific Islanders are the smartest people in my eyes. Secondly, the stereotype, we are big. Rephrase that. People say we are fat, we are chubby, we are big, like heaps of meat, you know? Heaps of meat. I myself is big, but proud, to be honest. Many Pacific Islanders are big because of their genes. An example, their parents' families might have big people and is brought down through the generations. Some families are big because their parents' priority is to make sure that their kids eat. This is because their childhood was different. An example, their childhood could be poor and they didn't eat on certain days and they didn't want that for their kids, therefore they feed them. But I know that we Pacific Islanders are healthy because we have so much fruits growing on our homeland. Examples, mangoes, watermelon, coconut, and so much more. So why are we known as to be the big ones? And it's our decision to be big or not yours decision to label us as Pacific Islanders equal big. An example that could link to school is playing rugby. If I was to verse a school and they had many Pacific Islanders, there would be comments like, oh, I don't want to verse that school because they're so big. Oh my gosh, I'm going to end up in the hospital if I get tackled by one of them. Really? They only say that because they're Pacific Islanders and they are big. But really, they're not. They just say it because they hear the stereotypes that they hear around school and stuff. Lastly, Pacific Islanders have no bright future. I hear this every day. People don't see us as People don't see us as people who can strive high, but rather at our backgrounds, whether it's when we have the tension, the times we've lashed out, the times we've had fights with students or teachers. People look outside the box, whereas Pacific Islanders can strive to the highest. Some of us resort to these bad things because the problems that we face as young Pacific Islanders from day to day, whether at home or at school, but that doesn't mean that we have no bright future. I know that as a young Pacific Islander, I have heard assumptions from many say that we are not going to end up in university, where they would rather see us working at Macca's or packing factories. Yes, there are many working in the factories and Macca's, but it's their choice. We Islanders can go higher if we want. Like Dwayne Johnson, a Pacific Islander who is now a professional movie actor and features in many movies that me and you like. Valerie Adams, a professional shot put. Again, another Pacific Islander that has also successfully strived to the highest. These stereotypes that we hear that are like especially aimed to us does not limit us. Yet you think that it limits us, but it doesn't. We can strive to the highest if we want to, whether we drop out of school and go uni because we can find MIT. But yeah, my speech is to persuade you that the stereotypes that people have on Pacific Islanders does not limit us. Whoa.